Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the IWC Radio Podcast. This is our Elimination Chamber reaction show, as well as the AEW Revolution preview show. I'm Smoot, along with Chucks, Beans, and Will. We're all here for a change. How's it going?
Hello.
Happy daylight savings time here in the U.S.
Oh, wow. Have you already gone through the...
It's happening tonight. Yeah, I'm not. That's about as exciting as I can be for it, I feel. Because we're losing an hour of sleep.
To be fair to you, you made it sound about as epic as it could be.
Thank you. After doing the show for, nearly 10 years now, I should be able to put a little pizzazz on stuff, you know?
Yeah? Well, I've always said you've got the epic trailer voice when you want it.
And, fair enough. So what is up? Anything you want to talk about before we get right into it?
Cody. We're still doing direct saving. We haven't been able to all agree that no one likes it. Pointless.
Every time I look it up, it's like, oh yeah, people.
Damn those bloody farmers!
Push the bill. Well, that's the thing. Not even the farmers want it.
I don't buy the farmer thing. I don't believe it. I don't think farmers of all people are...
Daylight saving times whoopers.
Well, yeah, what are you drinking? What are you guys drinking?
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, okay.
Do you know, the amount of times recently that I've had a different can thinking I've got to use that so that I don't end up saying I've got a Pepsi Max Cherry on the show. And I've drank them all, and I'm back to Pepsi Max Cherry.
Oh, no.
I've broken out the hard stuff tonight.
Oh.
I'm on Foster's Shandy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
My God.
Hello?
What's driven you to that?
Nothing really. It was...
Session.
Okay.
World War
It
III,
was...
Vladimir Putin, Donald Trump.
I was in my local shop, and they were trying to get rid of it because it's out of date tomorrow.
Oh no!
Fair enough.
So he said there was a crate of 12 cans. I think it was for $5, which is good in itself. 12 cans for $5. And then I kind of know the guy.
As long as it's drinkable.
Yeah, it's out of date tomorrow, so technically it's still in date.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as in, it tastes okay. It's not like an horrendous.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. Actually, I kind of know the guy in there. I've been there quite a lot. He said to me, he had two these crates left. He said, "You want another one for £1?" So yeah, go on then.
Good lord.
So I got 24 cans of Shandy for £6.
Sounds like a bargain.
That's the deal of the day.
It is, isn't it?
Honestly, that's really good.
Yeah. So I'm drinking Shandy for the rest of the week anyway.
I was going to say, if it was me, that would be the next 24 shows for me.
I've had 2 already this afternoon.
My God.
You have me face in a minute.
You usually say that you don't
Will anymore.
You don't drink, and now you're having half a drink.
Half a drink. I don't drink very often at all. This is about as strong as I'll get, really. The odd Shandy every now and then.
Nah, it's not bad every now and then.
Is it like lemony? Like, why is the can yellow?
It's lemonade, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's lager.
Okay.
Lager and lemonade, basically.
Fair enough. I had no idea. It was just a guess.
Oh, you get a can. Didn't she get the can overnight? Yeah, that is it. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway.
All right.
Anyway, I don't believe it's for the farmers. I think there's one profession in the world who can choose when they get up and start working and when they stop. It's farmers. The answer to no one. So just wake up when the sun comes up. Stupid farmers.
agree.
shoots hard on farmers.
Well, to be, I don't think it's the farmers' fault. I think they're being used as a scapegoat. And I don't know what it is. Big daylight is making us do this hour change twice a year.
Daylight.
It's and then they're blaming the farmers for it. No, we got to do it. This is the farmers. The farmers won't know when to wake up.
I'm okay.
I need to get your thoughts on the inheritance tax issues as well.
Maybe there's a sound clip of The Rock saying something.
Maybe we should ask our farming expert, Dwayne Johnson.
No.
Fuck that! Fuck that!
Thanks, Dwayne.
That'll do.
I want your soul.
This one's pretty good too.
Because this is best for business. The biggest match ever, The Rock and Roman Reigns. You got
Got his image of Roman Reigns with the Lion King mane round.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip of the grandma, the American grandma who just keeps shouting at Roman Reigns?
Oh God,
Stunt
yeah.
Granny. No.
She keeps calling him Norman Reigns.
Norman Reigns.
Yeah, it's just like, she seems like she's had a few shandies, to be honest.
Hey,
Definitely.
bringing it back
Well, to the
to
field.
square one here.
Long-term booking, that is.
There you go. I've also heard only Big Daylight comes out at around like high noon. By the
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
True. High Noon. That's a name for a pay-per-view. They've not used.
I love the fact that we've had like the biggest like element of a wrestling angle with John Cena.
Yeah. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
We're
But I
inching
just
to
love
it.
the fact that it's like, yeah, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. We've got to talk about an even bigger heel turn, which is the hour of the day. changing
Farmers.
on us And losing, yeah, farmers.
Farmers are the true heels.
Yeah. Big farming. All right, should we get to it here?
1 a.m. turning heel and turning into 2 a.m. That's the biggest problem here.
Yeah. I guess Beans wants us to get into the chamber here, so.
No.
Get into the chamber.
I just found it quite funny when I sat there and I thought, like, it's just.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is there been something big happening this week?
Yeah, John Cena showed up in AEW.
Oh, wow.
Not quite. Not quite. Although I do have a funny anecdote for AEW when we talk about it a little bit later.
All right. I don't know much about AEW this week. I caught up on a couple of episodes of Dynamite, and I feel like I may as well have not bothered. I don't think anything happened.
Yeah, I mean, the past couple of weeks have been just like propping up Adam Copeland to either win the title off of Mox at Revolution, or like something like monumentally stupid is going to happen to have Mox retain the title.
Possible. Yeah.
Like Daniel Bryan Danielson coming out of nowhere, and he's like, I'm back with the Death Riders, you guys. I wear a white T-shirt again.
That's the white t-shirt you can buy from awshop.com.
For like $30, that's right. No, you really don't listen to the show,
did you?
Beans.
You didn't watch.
I've been busy.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah.
Quite possibly the worst piece of wrestling merchandise ever made.
Whoa. What happened here?
That is a bold statement.
Yeah, that covers a lot of ground.
What happened? There we
I
go.
think it's up there though.
There we are. Look at this. Yeah, this was last week. I mean, We mentioned this about how you can just buy a $30 white t-shirt.
It better be 100% pure cotton.
It's still going to be that scratchy polyestery fabric.
There you go.
Oh, no!
Pre-shrunk cotton, there you go.
There you-
Unless otherwise noted.
Yeah.
Pre-shrunk.
Pre-shrunk.
So it doesn't shrink in the wash. Anyway. Yeah, so Elimination Chamber was last week, and a lot happened on it. Arguably, well, probably one of the better PLEs that WWE's put on in quite some time. Despite only 4 matches and me unable to get a foothold into catching up to Chuck's here. So.
Yeah, so Elimination Chamber, Toronto.
That's right.
This was the, same arena they did WrestleMania 18 in? The Rogers Center? Whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
I thought it was... Oh, yeah, they changed the name.
Changed the name since. And we kicked off with the Women's Chamber, half an hour long. And that started out with a big return. There's a storm coming.
Yeah, didn't we mention this like last week about how maybe I mentioned it?
Yeah.
I think I did.
I said it was about time, right? It's
Yes.
She's due back. WrestleMania's coming up.
Yes.
Gotta be time.
She tacked the wrong one though.
Did she?
Yeah,
It was the right one.
I mean, all right, yeah, sure, okay. Naomi was the one that somehow masterminded the whole plot of taking out Jade and ruining their friendship. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's all right. I don't know, like
Naomi
it
did it.
would have
She
made
did it for
sense.
Bianca. She did it for the EST.
It would have made sense if like
Please tell me she didn't actually say that.
She should have.
should have, yeah. It would have made more sense if, like, she attacked Bianca because they were setting up the possible tease at WrestleMania at the Rumble last year between those two. So having Naomi be the scapegoat or the fall gal, if you will, in this case, doesn't make too much sense to me, but Jade's back on TV. That's the important part.
Yep. So Naomi was out first. She was taken out after the attack. Unable to compete. Some great reactions from everyone else involved. Liv was loving it. And a few of the friends in the chambers, like Bailey, wasn't happy about it. And everyone sold it quite well. Like, this is a big deal.
Yeah, Anka was trying her best to get a nomination for the Oscars.
Mm-hmm. Bailey was up next, and then Roxanne and Alexa, and oh no, that was Elimination Order. Damn it! Who came out first? Naomi, Liv. Bianca was out third, and she was in no fit state to wrestle, but she had to. She fought ahead valiantly. Roxanne was out fourth, then Bailey, then Alexa. Alexa was last. And stuff happened. Bailey was out second. Yeah, so they were all in there for a while. Bailey eliminated, Roxanne eliminated, Alexa, and it came down to the first two, Liv and Bianca. One of them with WrestleMania main event. And it wasn't Liv and Rhea again. It was Bianca and Io Sky. They've changed things up.
Yeah. And also, Rhea lost the title on Raw.
That's it. Yeah.
Strangely enough.
I think they're going to go with a triple threat, Michelle.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
It's got to be a triple threat, maybe a four-way even, depending on what Liv's doing. There has to be more to it.
Maybe, you know.
So this was pretty good.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Points only for me and Smoot, though. Beans, Will, you had Alexa Bliss winning. Don't know what plans are for her.
I don't know if she's like back to herself, Alexa, or is still like Firefly Funhouse Alexa. It's kind of hard to tell.
But she's still coming out with Lily, isn't she? So
Yeah, I guess that pretty much solidifies that. Never mind.
Keep doing the White Six thing, don't they, with her as well? So there's obviously some direction they're going in.
Ed in the chat says,
I appreciate Ed's joke. It was,
you know why Roxanne Perez would never have teamed up with The Fiend? You would never have to put on the red light for her.
Hey.
There you go.
All right. So that's a good start for me and you, Smoot. That's
Damn
good.
right.
An otherwise great show, kind of ground to a halt here. Tag match with Trishy Time beating Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Who would
No
have
way.
we all thought?
No way.
Can't believe in Toronto that Trish Stratus would win.
TNT.
Imagine that. So this was, I don't know, 15 minutes of nothing. And I guess that's it now. You can just move on. Tiffy doing another match that no one cares about with Charlotte next time. Right.
And then the unsanctioned match between Sami Zayn and
That's
Kevin
what
Owens.
I was just going to skip over that one.
Let's just push that
Yes.
under the carpet.
There was then an unsanctioned match. It's very violent, and it got
didn't
silly,
think that-
and it got sillier.
I didn't think the Trish tag thing was anything more or less than what we kind of expected.
Are you going really quiet, or is it just me?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
a bit low.
Yeah.
I'm really quiet.
Yeah.
You're really
Yeah.
quiet. Yeah.
It's like you were afraid to say something bad about Trish Stratus for a moment.
I'm always very afraid of saying anything.
Funny good things to say about Trish.
That any better?
Not the same, I think.
Yes, possibly.
You'd have to say more.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've done.
What you've done either. Well, you do that. Kevin Owens beat up Sami Zayn a lot here.
Yeah.
That was what this match was. Half an hour of Sami Zayn being tortured.
I thought
And,
this was quite good how they did some of the things in this. We've always said when they do these unsanctioned matches, there's things they could do that could make them feel that they're more unsanctioned. And they kind of tried a few things in this. They had the referee wasn't wearing the traditional referee gear.
Yeah, it was just Ron Zapata in like a gray t-shirt or whatever.
Yeah. They I don't know if you noticed this. They covered all the WWE logos on the turnbuckles.
Do you know? Yes. Can you hear me all right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually said to my friend while we was watching it that I said, well, if this is unsanctioned, because he said like, what the hell, like, because he couldn't remember what the unsanctioned thing was like. And I said, well, technically they're not supposed to be allowed to be done for anything, so they shouldn't even have like the logo visible or anything, so they should get rid of all the turnbuckles, like joking. And then when it actually started, I was like, all the turnbuckles are black. So I was like,
Company
bloody
doesn't
hell,
want to be associated
they've
with it.
taken this seriously.
Yeah. And the match was just basically like an average Dynamite match, I feel. Like tables, chair covered in barbed wire, the usual. The Wednesday night delight, John Moxley's randomly bleeding in a match that he's not even associated in.
I really enjoyed this match.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I thought Kevin was kind of a little bit crazy for taking the shot to the steel chair with barbed wire on it, and looked like he got nailed in the eye with the barbed wire. I was like, ah!
Yeah, when he... Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
So, how are these two going to be best friends again by SummerSlam?
They gotta bring down the Rock's Corporation, I guess. I don't know. Happy anniversary to AEW's Revolution's barbed wire time bomb match. Oh god, yeah.
Oh, God. Thanks for
That was a
reminding us of
revolution,
that, Ed.
thank God.
Where does the time go?
Well, tonight,
I
an
bl-
hour just disappears into nothing.
Right, which, by the way, for that
Damn
match,
farmers.
that match, I blame the farmers.
Blame the farmers.
Yeah,
You reap what you sow.
that's right.
And
Can anyone else hear a background noise?
Yeah, it's the music.
No.
Oh, you mean this? Sorry, I was getting.
Yeah,
I was
what's
wiping.
that?
It's me doing this to the desk. Sorry, I was wiping something.
All
out.
right,
I'm sorry.
sanding something.
I was sitting there and I was listening to it, and I got like, you know, like when you kind of fixed in on the noise. I was listening to it.
Sorry.
It sounds like a TV version of Darth Vader going on in the background here. Like,
I forget that where the microphone is placed and it like picks up every little noise that I make over here.
It was one of those where it was kind of like, it was that subtle a noise. I was like, am I imagining this now? Rather than it actually being something. I'm glad to hear that my hearing's not failing me just yet.
It's not just you. You're not going crazy. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Kevin Owens wins, points all round. All good. And that leads us already to the main event, the men's Elimination Chamber match. Where, how are we going to do this? And Drew McIntyre, Seth freaking Rollins kick things off. And then Damian Priest, who I think we all agreed last week was probably not going to win. If we're honest here. Probably not. But he did eliminate Drew McIntyre before he was then taken out by Logan Paul. So maybe that's what we're getting at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. That's at least newish, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Before this match even happened, I really enjoyed the pre-match video package where they associated everybody as like a 7 Deadly Sin sort of thing. Where Cena was probably Reigns doesn't care. Yeah, whatever.
They were really working on that, weren't they?
I thought it felt a bit forced.
Yeah.
The signs will.
All the way through, I was thinking, well, which one's going to be lust then? I don't think any of these guys are
Chamber.
especially lustful or gluttonous, actually.
The Chamber was lust, I think.
The Chamber itself was lust, yeah.
I like that they called Logan Paul a sloth. I thought that was that was great.
Are any of them sloth?
Because he has all the talent, but he just doesn't give a shit. And he'd much rather be doing like nonsensical extracurricular
suplexes in a football match.
Right.
I don't know if I'd consider that sloth. He does a lot. He works well. Don't know what he does. A lot of things. He works quite hard. He's got a lot of businesses going. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Deadly Sins thing. I don't think a lot of them.
Okay.
There would be lots of pride in there. They're basically all of them are pride and maybe greed.
Well,
Oh, John Cena's pride.
yeah,
John Cena's pride.
I forgot who Greed was.
There's
I know,
some envy, for sure.
I think wasn't McIntyre Greed? Priest was Wrath. Logan Paul was Sloth. I don't remember.
Seth
remember
Rollins
that.
was gluttony, I think.
Yeah.
Why? Why is he gluttony?
Something for them outfits.
Yeah. He's gluttonous for the outfits that he wears, I guess. I don't know. The outlandish attire. So continue onward.
Yeah. So we've got Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, probably WrestleMania. That's something. I'm not I'm not buying a ticket for WrestleMania for that one, but at least it's different. I'll take it. Damian Priest was then eliminated by Logan Paul. Logan Paul taken out by CM Punk.
That could be a Mania match, unfortunately.
You think?
It'd be a waste of CM Punk, I'll tell you that.
No, they can't do that, surely. It's got to be Punk and Rollins.
No, apparently they're having the end of...
Yeah,
That's the end?
all.
Yeah.
I think we're going a different direction.
I
Well,
think they
they're
could.
putting them in a cage, aren't they? So someone's going to get involved even though it's a cage. So
Yeah.
Well, based
They-
off the promo from Monday
Hmm.
and the way that they've been talking about things, I actually think there's a slight chance that you're going to get a mixed tag.
No, not a mixed tag.
Yeah, I think it'll be Seth Rollins and Becky against Punk and AJ.
I'm not sure about that one. Rollins and Punk were eliminated at the same time in the Rumble with Roman Reigns. There could be a three-way here.
That's not a flex.
Not flex. I'm thinking they could do
Yeah.
it again with Roman involved.
I think that was the rumor a couple of weeks back. But
What are they fighting for?
Pride and lust and envy
biscuits.
and biscuits, muffins.
All right.
Loads of muffins. Paul Heyman. They're fighting over Paul Heyman. Let's get Brock
Paul
Lesnar
Heyman.
in there as well.
Paul Heyman on a pole match.
It's going to have to be a reinforced pole, I'm just saying.
Yeah, where's Roman Reigns been in all of this? Like, what?
Just taking some time off. He's sloth.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is sloth.
Yes. Yeah, he's very conspicuous by his absence, isn't he? Really?
Chilling. And he's kind of been left out of this whole WrestleMania thing. There's nothing obvious for him if it's not this like three-way or whatever, something with Punk.
Yeah,
Well,
especially for the Bloodline Black and White.
I think there's there's room for him to get involved with The Rock. Once we get to that in a minute, I'll expand on that in a second.
Ooh, okay. So we're down to 3. Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk, and John Cena. Punk and Cena kind of work together a little bit to get rid of Rollins, and we're down to the 2.
Did you see the other match that took place during this match?
The other match that took place during the match,
Yeah.
No?
was there a fight in
CM
the...
Punk
Versus
versus
the
Light.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now, this was Bush League, in my opinion.
You got that
Well,
right.
This is
The one in Bailey's chamber also was like falling off.
That was the same chamber, wasn't it? I think. In that same
No, it might have been actually.
No, I think it
Or was Bianca
the one
in that one?
next to it. Yeah, it was Bianca's, wasn't it?
This one here.
that's it. Yeah.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
no, it's not.
Be around there.
Hold on, I know CM Punk regrammed it or whatever. I believe. Yeah, here it is.
There you go.
There was the fan video was better than that one. Did you see that one?
I've not. No.
There's a video of some guy sitting behind him basically, and he films the whole thing. I found that one.
I love the little flex of the chair.
Fix your light, chance are just amazing.
Son of an electrician.
Yeah.
There you go. Get that one out.
Okay. If I can find the window.
It's the same thing, but it's slightly different angle.
I do not like that Bianca Rikishi blend that you just. I just saw that. That is nightmare-inducing. Okay, here we go.
Hey.
Man of the people right here.
Hey.
Voice of the voiceless.
There was another one. I think it's the same guy that filmed it. I can't find it right now. He pans out that where he stops this now. He pans over to the other pod. Cena's in the other pod, and Cena gives him a little cheer for doing it.
Alrighty.
So we're down to those two. CM Punk, John Cena. They go back and forth a while. Remind us of their feuds of the past.
They did a nice little callback to the Money in the Bank match. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love
The same sequence basically they did in the Money in the Bank match from years ago.
that. Oh, right. Sorry, right. Yeah.
They did. When Cena came in, he said to Punk, "I missed you." Punk said, "I missed you too."
Yeah.
They got a hugging and a little hug.
Bald fraud. Bald fraud.
And in the end, Punk gets a stray stomp from Seth Rollins on his way out, on the outside, through the ropes. And Cena puts him in the STF, or maybe the STFU. And he passes out. He doesn't tap, because, you know,
It was
faces
certainly
don't
the
do that
most
kind of thing.
STF thing that Cena's ever done. A lot better than any of the others.
Yeah. So John Cena's going to WrestleMania again.
Yes.
It's happening. Which means, Will, you get a point.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
It's,
Cena's doing one of his faces again.
It's like he has no teeth.
Punk's face is pretty good there as well.
Yeah. And there's the Bianca picture again.
What's that one with the rock? With the tash?
I don't know why Chris Van Vliet posted this. I don't like it. And then Will posted it in our chat, and I was like, what the fuck? What'd you say? Will,
Oh, no, it's
Beans?
not the rock. It's alright. I thought it was the rock. That one, yeah.
Oh.
At a glance, when you scrolled, I thought it was just.
Gotcha.
Right, yeah, Cena wins, and
Lol.
that means at the end of this pay-per-view, only 4 matches. So there weren't many points to win here. In 4th place is Beans, 2 out of 4.
Yeah.
You know, well done to you. Good effort.
Oh,
And
wow,
the winner.
Really? Did you sound anymore?
This month's winner, the winner of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view prediction contest, is everyone else. All 3 of us got 3 points. So not much change in the overall scores there.
I must pick Bones slightly.
Why's that?
You got my prediction wrong on Cody at the end.
Oh, you went with... Wait, what? Oh, you talking about the bonus question?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what about the bonus?
I saw you tweet and you said that I said that he would accept and I said that he would refuse it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So you said no. Hold on, let me fix that real quick here.
It's a very little yes you've got there as well.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You're not sure about it. Yeah. Total at the end of that, and we've not got many left, just the 2 nights of WrestleMania. Beans and Will are in joint third, 37 out of 57, I think. Yeah, 37 out of 57. Smoot, you're on 40, and I'm ahead on 44. So I guess that means I'm predicting first next month.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of matches there on those 2 nights.
You never know. He seems to like his 5-match cards these days.
He does, but WrestleMania's WrestleMania. It's going to be a lot of things to do.
Yeah, so 5 matches.
Five
on each night.
Yeah, 5 each night. And then, yeah, the final segment here, which I was not expecting this to be the final hoopla of the night, but considering they saved it for last, you kind of had to know that shit was going to go down. And boy, did it.
So everyone knows what's happened by now. It's been a week. Cena's in the ring after his win. Cody comes out to celebrate with him, congratulate him. And then Travis Scott shows up.
Yeah, God, Jesus Christ.
Now, I've heard of Travis Scott, but I don't.
I have the
really
Fortnite
know
skin,
anything about him.
unfortunately.
You got Fortnite skin. Does it come with a bottle of whatever that was that he's drinking?
No.
No. That's an important part of his character. He's a thirsty guy.
Does it go around giving people black eyes?
Busted eardrums.
Breaking eardrums. Has Travis Scott done anything that I would know about? What's his big song?
Are you a hip hop guy or?
No.
Me neither.
That's why I don't know him.
Isn't he with one of the Kardashians?
No.
No?
No.
Shit, no.
Actually, let me take a quick peek here.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's with Kylie Jenner, or was with Kylie Jenner.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe at one point, yeah.
She got fed up with him talking shit.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he did a song called K-pop with Bad Bunny and The Weeknd.
Oh.
God, how's that not the theme of WrestleMania?
That's called Bad Bunny. The Weeknd has not done the WrestleMania theme this year.
The one that they're
There's a
using
hole
is
with it.
terrible as well.
Yeah.
I've seen someone actually put the graphics, because they've obviously started doing the match graphics now on a drum, but I think it was the Cena Cody match from this week. And then they put, I'm not sure if it's his latest track or one from a couple of his last release or whatever, but it's a weekend song. And it works so much better than whatever crap they're using right now. So the year they're not using the weekend, they should be.
That's a
Oh,
picture of Travis Scott. I hear he wants to get into wrestling now. He's training to wrestle.
Apparently
Jeez.
he's training, yeah.
I guess he wants to win a belt. Seems to be-
Maybe Bad
There's a
Bunny
clip.
talked him into it.
There's a clip from Saturday where he's back after he comes backstage and he's shaking hands with Triple H and everyone, and he said he really enjoyed being out there and he loved it and all this. And then Triple H says to him, "You think that's good? Wait till you're in there doing it."
Yeah.
So he's definitely going to be doing it soon. Seems to be the way these days.
Cody can't wait to give him a receipt.
If I was Triple H, this would be me to Travis Scott right here.
Apparently, he started a record company called Cactus Jack Records.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really? Speaking of Cactus Jack, sorry, slightly off topic here. Did you see what Chelsea Green was wearing last night?
Yeah, Cactus Jack shirt.
Huh?
Oh.
They're selling that as well. You can buy that on the shop.
Well, Mick Foley's always been in good graces with WWE.
Yeah. She was in a street fight, wasn't she? So she was just as.
Although Matt Cardona here, not a Mick Foley fan. For some reason. Anyway.
Chick Foley, I like it.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Noel Foley and Clown
Frank
guy?
the Clown.
Frank's doing his own independent stuff, I believe. I don't know about Noel Foley, though. I think they're still together?
They seem to be on quite a lot of things for a bit.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, the last I've seen of Mick Foley, he was walking around Old Trafford.
He was glazing up Vince.
I killed the show, didn't he?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I think I was stuck in the process of actually processing that.
He was still glazing up Vince in that from that interview about how, you know, he's done a lot for our business and all this bullshit.
Mm.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, did anyone actually think that Cena was going to do the turn?
No, that's what makes
No.
it so great.
Yeah.
Well, we did talk about the possibility last week, didn't we? About how that would go if he did at some point.
Mm.
But no, I didn't totally expect it then, no. But I'm glad they did.
Yeah, I think it was so well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think the Bash at the Beach Hulk Hogan turn is still probably the best one to date.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like
Possible.
the original, isn't it, really? I mean, but I think just the whole... There's obviously... yeah, it's just well done, because there's just so many questions to it. And yeah, just...
This has got to be
Yeah, it's
the best one since then, though. Since Bash at the Beach. Maybe Austin shaking Vince's hand. But that's about it.
I didn't really watch back in for the Hogan thing, so I thought I've seen it since, obviously, but I suppose this one, obviously, is, you know, watching it live, it's different, isn't it? So this kind of edges it for me. But I can see why.
Yeah, I mean, the whole... like the Austin and Vince thing, that was, whilst it was like, wow, I can't believe they've gone that route, you didn't think I need to, well, I mean, you did, but I mean, you, like the promo for Austin afterwards, like, you know, why did you do it kind of thing, which you just thought, well, he obviously wanted to win the title and it was desperation. You can say the same for Cena, but
Yeah, because he's bald now.
He's been balding for a long time.
Yeah.
It's definitely showing a lot more now.
I think this one just had a bigger impact because
yeah, it's kind of like
obviously with it being his last year as well.
yeah, it's like it just kind of like opens this thing of wow, like, you know, you've got this final year now where he could potentially win the title at Mania, and he's just gonna have like this vile year of like.
I've seen a few people question the fact that could it even not be his last year? Is the whole thing a ruse?
I think
You
depending on
stick
how well
around.
the story goes, it could last longer than intended.
I think it
Yeah.
could be, yeah. I mean, and yeah, because there's legs in it in the fact of, I mean, like, look, you know, the way that they've gone this year with Rock when he's not going to be involved in a match, but they're kind of building to Cody and Rock for next year already, and you're thinking, Christ,
Yeah.
this guy's got like a timetable of matches until he's probably about 60 now, but.
And if you
It's
think
like-
about it as well, they're obviously going to want him to go out on a high. No, you can't really do that as a heel, can you? So they've got to, if he's going to stick to retiring in December, they've got to turn him back again.
That's what I was saying
And
last
then-
week. That in whatever he does, his last match is going to be cheered.
Yeah,
If it's definitely his last thing,
it's got to be Kurt Angle.
then it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. He's going to be the guy.
It's got to be Kurt Angle.
It's got to be Kurt Angle. Hope he's stretching now for the
Yeah.
run-up. Needs it.
So no, Cody did not give his soul, but it ended up costing him an eardrum and a black eye. So
He'd already given his soul. to that ring
Oh,
and to us
yeah.
people. It was not his soul to give.
That was when he
The
said
old Homer Simpson loophole.
the bad words to The Rock.
He did.
Yeah. Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself. So do I have the numbers correct up here? 37, 40, 44, 37?
37, 37, 40, 44, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, moving on. Let's get right into Revolution. Unless there's anything else you want to mention.
I thought we were going to discuss possibly the biggest thing that's happened in wrestling ever, a bit longer. But there you go.
A big deal.
We've been doing it for 45 minutes now.
Can I just say, though, in the follow-up, I thought that the opening of Raw with Punk was really well done as well.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was great.
It was...
I'll have to watch it.
You've not seen it?
I've not, no.
Oh, you're going to like
You
it.
need, I think you need to start watching Raw weekly again.
I gotta get like a Cliff Note version of Raw, and maybe I'll do it.
But that was where I think that the seeds were planted for the...
I can see what you mean by that.
AJ Elite.
The tag match. Yeah, I can see where you're going, but I don't know. See, it could.
I just don't see anything, because obviously the rivalry now is CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and they're doing the cage match next week, and it's like, where else do you go with it after that? It's like
Unsanctioned. I don't know, anything really. It could be a Street Fighter, a Falls Count Anywhere, or just something a bit more hardcore.
Well, they
yeah,
are
but it's a
saying
cage.
this-
They're building it up as the most hardcore thing ever.
Don't
Since when
boo
has
that.
a cage been anything? Like,
Yeah,
cage
but
is-
the way that they did it, it's like.
The way they're building it, though, they said on Raw a couple of times, then SmackDown last night as well, saying that this is where their rivalry comes to an end. And that's exactly what they said.
I don't know how they can say that.
So-
Well, I mean, they're writing, so they can't. Yeah, of course, they could say that.
Yeah.
But I don't really get it. How is this one going to be the big payoff?
Because it's a steel cage match.
Steel
I
cage.
mean, it is a
beat-
risk as well having this match. You know, what 6 weeks before Mania?
Yeah.
Mm.
So Punk
Yeah.
beats Rollins in a cage, and Rollins goes, "Ah, god damn it! Yeah, all right, you're the better man. All right, let's truce now.
Oh,
Now
Fuck,
let's go on to
Jesus.
WrestleMania.
We have to do it again at WrestleMania. There's going to
Yeah.
be some dodgy finish. They're both going to fall through the cage at the same time and be knocked out forever, or Roman Reigns will come back and wreck everybody and leave, or something will
a
happen.
tribute to Lex and Brett.
Yeah, there you go. And then they'll have to carry on, and it'll be
Batista and
a
Undertaker.
cell. It could be a cell
Maybe-
match at WrestleMania.
Maybe
No, if a
the
cage is enough.
favor from Heyman will be called in.
Oh,
Maybe.
sorry. So you say a cell match at Mania, so a cage wasn't quite enough. So let's have a
No,
bigger
no,
one.
you need to cage more, cage harder.
Yeah,
Cage out.
Kennel from Hell.
Well, what I don't want is for like if this is the
Oh,
end
don't
of the
say
rivalry,
Kennel from Hell when you know that they've
Kennel
already
from
used
Hell.
CM Punk's dog in a storyline.
Yeah. Just Larry on the outside.
Then have Seth
Don't do
Rollins
that.
doing the boss man eating him.
Yeah, don't boo that.
Don't do that one. If this is the end of the rivalry, it can't end on Seth Rollins climbing out of the cage and that just being it. You drop down to the floor and that ends it.
No one ever wins a cage match these days by that means.
They always
no.
do. That's how it always. They don't pin.
No, they always pin them.
They
Pin
never
or
pin
they
them
go
in a
out through the
cage. No,
door.
they escape the cage.
I've always felt that Escape the Cage should have
You
been.
don't
the
see it
only
very
way to-
often.
Stupid. I hate escape the cage.
Yeah.
Especially out the door. Why is the door open?
Chuck shoots hard on doors.
Yeah, doors. Doors, who needs them? Who did doors ever beat?
Just going back to the whole Cena thing as
I
well.
clearly did.
You just
The
wait
way-
till it gets to Windows.
God. Glass ones or the computer stuff?
All of them, every kind of Windows, even the windows to your soul, eyes, God, any kind of window.
Jesus.
Wow.
Windows operating systems, Windows. That's about it, actually. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Windows 11 is dog shit, so.
Exactly. Hey,
Ah.
on my side here.
Yeah, just
Doors, Jim Morrison, the doors. They're all kind of doors. I hate them all. Sliding doors, revolving doors.
Let's get into AEW here.
I haven't finished.
That was a subtle
WWE yet.
move, man.
Forbidden doors.
Yeah, Forbidden Doors, yeah, exactly.
No, I thought just one quick thing on the scene thing, the way they're actually talking about it. I don't know if you noticed. I said that it wouldn't have happened under Vince. This whole thing would never happen under Vince. Let's be honest.
No.
Yeah,
He was
they
never
did the
turning
thing.
seeing a heel.
Yeah, they did the thing that Vince would never do, and that's what makes it really special, in my opinion, for this whole moment to be happening.
The way they're talking about it as well, they mentioned it on SmackDown last night. They probably did it on Raw as well. I can't remember. They're actually calling it a turn. Like when everyone's ever turn heel or face, they always have a change of attitude. That's the way they've always said it.
Attitude adjustment, maybe.
Yeah, but that's how they've always put it. Vince, obviously, he always hated the wrestling term, didn't he? Especially being used on TV. He would never have said someone just turned heel or turn face.
Or
But I
balance.
think
When did they say that? Did they say that on Raw?
I think on SmackDown last night they were talking about
They
Cena
did
turn.
Heel turn.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
say
they said
it
he
on Raw.
turned on the fans, or he turned on Cody
but-
Rhodes, or something like that.
I remember
think-
hearing the phrase on Raw, the most shocking turn in history.
Yeah. Well, it's a shocking turn of events, I suppose. Yeah.
I suppose it's got a double meaning, isn't it? I suppose if you know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. But I mean, even last night,
But it was
I'm
very
not-
much said in the way that a wrestling fan would speak
Yeah.
about it.
hmm
last night on SmackDown, Joe Tessitore said some phrase I'd not heard used about this before. I think this is what it might become known as in the future. He called it the Toronto turn. That's what I think. Obviously we all talk about Montreal and the screw job and all that. And maybe all right.
I like the Toronto
Jeez.
turn.
Sorry, Will.
Sounds like
Maybe
a dance move.
It's not your fault.
In future years, we'll be calling it. Do you remember the Toronto turn? Or the turn in Toronto? Maybe that sounds good.
The turn
Go on,
into
talk about
Rocky.
AEW. if you have
TIT.
to.
Will, I'm sorry. Will, shoot hard.
Got Shucks going off on doors, and we got Will just being disrespected.
Sorry, well, it's not your fault. I'm not. The crickets weren't for you. It's the phrase "the Toronto turn" is not.
I kind of liked it.
I mean, it's got a little alliteration to it, yes, but I don't know. I don't know if people will be calling it the Toronto turn from years to come.
I guess
I'm
we'll
going
find
to
out.
make a campaign that we start.
I'm with you, Will. I'll join you on the campaign trail.
Anyway, moving
May
on.
as well turn.
Anyway.
I think it's a good move for him. He's not the guy anymore that they're relying on to carry the company or
Sure.
sell all the merch or whatever.
No.
They've got their guys now. They've got a good crop of main event guys who can keep things running. Why not? It's fun. He's not done it before. I'm sure he wants to do a heel run. We all want to see it. I don't want to see more of the same old Cena for the 25th year in a row.
Yeah.
I think
Fine,
someone
let's do
said, quite a few people have said it would have been so easy for them to just carry on with the Cena retirement tour and come out do the You Can't See Me and do all the stuff
Yeah.
he's known for and then just toddle off in December.
Yeah.
Whereas now there's an interest in what he's doing for the next
Exactly.
8 months, 9 months, whatever.
And it works better for putting over the people that you'd want to put over. It's going to
Yeah.
be working with faces, which is good. That's what you want.
And props to the Make-A-Wish kid that wanted this to happen.
Exactly. One real asshole Make-A-Wish kid.
My favorite
So
part
is he
about
gonna-
this... Oh, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Is he going to change his catchphrases now? Is it going to be like instead of rise above hate, it'll just be hate?
Always give
Did you
up.
not see the?
Always give up.
Yeah, the interview that he did.
No, what did he do?
I didn't see the presser. No.
No, it was an old one from a long time ago when he was talking about when he lost to Rock first time round in
Oh yeah,
Miami.
Chris Van Vliet. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was saying like everything was set up for him to do the turn. Like he had different music. It was a different song that he had, and he said it was literally a flip on everything. So it was every single area was the opposite.
So
it was
instead of you can't see me, it's going to be look at me now because he's with the Rock.
Look
But
at me
yeah,
now.
that kind of
Look at us now.
Honestly, the way that he looked at it was like it has to be like the opposite of everything that I stood for. It was like so yeah, it was quite
Did you not
interesting.
see
But
the-
again,
the-
that's that thing now, isn't it? It's like what direction, like, because he's not also full time, you're not going to get your answers immediately on Raw, so you've built that, you know, that interest straight away of when's he next going to be around, what, you know, like, I mean, obviously it's not going to be long with it being Mania, but I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just really well done, and it's just got so much potential to do something completely different, which is, yeah.
Mhm.
There was a funny image, like a cartoon someone had drew of Cena, and I can't find. I'm trying to find it now. I put it on Instagram. I think you liked it,
Did you? Let's see if I can find it.
but I can't find it on my. I think it disappears after a while, doesn't it? But yeah, that was a good little glimpse into what might be. If I find it while we're talking, I'll
There's
highlight it.
a lot of real WBs on Instagram.
There's only one.
No, there's a lot.
there's
One
a
of them's called
lot.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Oh, they're all Will.
That one has
Which one's
foreign
the real
gimmicks.
WB?
Foreign gimmick symbols there. More foreign gimmick symbols.
What the hell? Yeah, I found it. Got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
There you go. It's just someone drew this on the Monday,
Breakaways.
two days afterwards. It's great.
I mean, that's
Break.
the wrong break. But
Break a wish, yeah. That is the wrong break.
I know. but
He
it's
looks
so funny.
creepy. He looks creepy. Oh, this is from. Oh, I hate this guy, the fadeaway media guy.
It wasn't him who did it. It was someone else who did
Yeah,
it.
he probably stole it. You know, he finally. Look at that. He finally cited his source. Oh, how about that? Be lazy, disloyalty, disrespect, and yeah, give up. Just yell to a sick kid. Give up. He looks like, I'm sorry, this looks fucking creepy, dude. Like,
It's a really creepy art.
look at this. Like, what? If that doesn't live rent free in your head, I don't know what the fuck, man.
There's plenty of images that you've shown me on this show that live rent free in my head.
I can think of one. It's my current avatar.
One of the one as
The
well.
tattoo of Tony Khan.
Bald Shawn Michaels.
Bald Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's another. Oh man,
There's
I
another
kind
one.
of
Someone edited the
want to save this actually.
when he comes out with the towel. Never give up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, there you go. Could you actually imagine if they sold merch that had profanity like that on it? Like, fuck kids, you know, just... how out of fucking pocket that would be.
Hey, it's a new era.
Yeah, my favorite thing about
Never
the
know.
Cena heel turn, and then I promise you we'll get to Revolution here.
Don't rush.
The fact that, you know, Cena's in a slump and now he has to join the bad guy side. i.e. The Rock.
Mhm.
The fact that Vince would have never done this.
Mm.
I had another point. I can't remember. But the other point I was going to make is, like, this totally upstages Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
Jay,
Like, straight up.
Yeah.
poor Jay.
And, like, also, nothing's really set in stone with the Rhea Ripley title loss on Monday. I mean, sure, she could probably get it back in, like, a triple threat at Mania, but, like, there's no guarantee of that happening. And it feels like there's no, like, nothing's set in stone. You know what I mean?
No, because Liv Morgan really deserves something too.
Yeah.
She's been one of the top names of the division for the year. Her and Rhea. But they don't want to just make everything a 3 or 4 way.
True.
So I don't know.
But I think it's a sign of how well they've done throughout the year, where they've got enough.
Yeah.
It's like I was talking with someone who was saying, do you know what? They went, it's really weird, but this year's Mania is a bit of a problem, I think, because they've actually kind of done too well in the fact that it's stacked. It's like, what the hell do you do with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Cena? Like, it was like, how on earth do you put something together where you're going to keep everyone happy with that? Like,
Yeah.
you know. And it was like,
Did you see what Triple H said on the press conference?
no, I didn't watch this one actually.
As soon as he come out, because I think everyone was, I think we said it as well, leading up to the Chamber this year, the build to Mania just didn't seem like it was very big at all.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few were saying this just doesn't seem like Mania season or whatever. And then I think he come out in that press conference, he just put his glasses on, he went, does it just feel like we're in WrestleMania season now? Yeah. But this is where I think, I was saying before about Roman Reigns, he's been very quiet and all this. This is where I think he could come back, because the Rock's whole situation regarding this, he said it a couple of times. He said it on Chamber as well. He said that he was looking for a brother. He wanted a brother to work with him and be his champion. So what if Reigns comes back fairly soon and says, you wanted a brother, I'm your family, literally, and you've ignored me. And then we get something between them two.
Bloodline Rock Corporation taking down Bloodline Wolfpack.
There's even, I've seen a story, because there's Austin was on a podcast quite recently, and he said
I
that
saw this, yeah.
he's going to be in Vegas, and if Cody needs his help, he's going to be there.
Where was he last year?
He did mention that. Someone asked him that. I can't remember what the answer.
He had surgery, didn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
He was recovering. I think did he have a knee replacement or something like that?
Something he did had something done, yeah.
Repeat
then,
repeat that again. I didn't understand a word you said.
Wow.
He must have had hearing aids fitted.
Yeah, but then a few people pointed this out, because if you remember going way back to last year, when that famous bit when The Rock beat the shit out of Cody outside.
Yeah.
And then we saw everyone pointed out the trucks that were parked up.
Yeah.
As this was all happening. Don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's the...
Look at you now! Look at you now! Well, that's in really low quality, by the way, but...
It is, yeah. It's a screen cap from something, but... Point there.
Why is this not working? Oh my god. There we go.
Do you want the link to the Twitter? So yeah, people have been saying, well, was it foreshadowing that far back?
Look at you now. Look at this. Yeah, good point. It could be. Long-term storytelling. Cinema, as everybody likes to fucking overuse.
Do we get some sort of tag match on the night one, maybe? Rock and Cena versus Cody and Austin?
I mean, if Austin's down to do it, maybe.
Apparently he is. But he said.
Okay, then yeah, sure. I mean, Mania plans could always change, you know?
Well, yeah.
Repeat
One final point
repeat that again.
on-
I didn't understand a word you said.
Sorry, Steve.
One final point on the chamber, just something funny I thought was hilarious, really. For my hate for Dave.
Oh,
Did you know that he went to Collision on the night on Saturday? He was at Collision on the Saturday night on the day that possibly the biggest wrestling storyline took place. He was somewhere else. I just thought that was quite funny. Is he still using his phone, by the way?
yeah, I was trying to find last week's link, yeah. I guess my Chrome didn't save it. That's not the right David Meltzer. Get out of here. Dave Meltzer must have...
Author.
Yeah, it must have fallen off hard because I'm getting the author, not the wrestling guy. How to make money selling over the phone. Yeah, you get out of here. You're a bigger scam artist than the other Dave Meltzer.
I forgot about that. He had a bit of an interaction with him this week.
Who?
What, Dave?
Me and Dave, yeah.
Oh, you and Dave.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well,
He had a little go at me.
yeah, he does that. You can't resist
Where was
it.
it? So he tweeted out the story about the story came out this week that AEW are going to be showing their pay-per-views on Prime.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of
Amazon Prime.
on Amazon Prime. There was a lot of confusion around whether or not that meant that if you subscribed to Prime, you were going to get AEW pay-per-views for
That's
nothing.
what I was hoping. It'd be like the Netflix deal, but no.
Yeah, but it's not because
20 quid.
the deal actually says in the press release they came out with says pay-per-views will be able to purchase on whatever. So I said I'll give you the link to the tweet now.
Okay. Because he tweets a lot. My God.
Oh yeah. There's my reply to his tweet. It wasn't really having a go at him. Well, it was kind of. It was more having a go at the people who believed that the pay-per-views were going to be included. And then he had a little go at me.
All right, here we go. Let's see. And apparently there has been some sort of confusion regarding the AEW/Amazon Prime pay-per-view deal. Shows will remain as pay-per-views on Amazon Prime. Today's announcement is just confirmation of the reports from January, first being from Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics. And our own Will said, anyone confused by this deserves to be parted with their $14.99 for his bullshit every month. Oh! Will shoots hard on Dave Meltzer.
Hang on a minute. Did you just say a second ago that you weren't really having a go at him?
Yeah, that kind of contradicts what you said, Will. I'm not going to lie.
I'd forgot what I said, Jenny.
Okay.
You had a couple of shandies.
Yeah.
You got a bit mean.
To which Dave replied, sorry it went so far over your head. The parents of kids who over the years have thanked me for getting their kids interested in reading would have no problem with that. Okay. It's a little weird. You should have wished your parents did that because you have understood it easily.
Wow.
What?
Dave Meltzer fires back on IWC Radio's Little Benson.
But weren't you saying that it was very easy to understand? And now Dave's saying, well, if you can't understand that, what?
Was he pissed when he wrote this? Like, I don't even understand what he's trying to say.
I don't know what the kids were doing.
Maybe he saw IWC in your profile and was like, oh, this guy's gonna fucking get it. I'm gonna roast his parents. Like, yeah, what in the hell, Dave? What are you doing?
There was a great reply though. I replied again, but he didn't reply any further.
Not sure what my reading ability has anything to do with it, but it's good enough to read the part where you literally said, there has been some confusion. I was simply saying anyone that's confused by how pay-per-view works in 2025 is probably of a certain level of intelligence. You gotta keep in mind that some people went to school in Liverpool. I doubt you even know where that is.
He got me with a burner. The click show replies. He got me the next one.
The next one, let's see. It's right between the scrotum and the anus. Hilarious. That guy gets
There was one guy that replied to that one about the kids reading.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. It was. I wish I would have come up with myself. It was genius. Can you see it there?
Let's see.
It was something about.
Dave, even my 9-year-old can read well enough to tell you just make shit up half the time.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's the next one. The next guy, Ed.
Yes, kids really do enjoy fiction. Random Twitter users shoot hard on Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. And then
Alrighty.
someone called Dennis decided to talk about American school reading levels. What's that about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a weird sidebar there from Dennis.
That might have been Dave again under his burner account.
Yeah. Let's get to Revolution, shall we? And then we can get out of here with our. Oh, we can do the thumbs afterwards and then get out of here.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
We have a pre-show.
Yes, Big Boom
One match on
AJ.
the pre-show. And Big Boom AJ is back.
With Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe.
Not Big Justice. Oh, Big Justice at ringside.
No
I
Rizzler.
don't know about the Rizzler. That's all I really care about.
What?
Exactly.
I watch a podcast and they. Is this right? No, it's Velvet Sky.
Oh,
That's Velvet Sky. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Not the Rizzler.
That's not the Rizzler. That's not it either.
We might definitely ringside though.
Let me find. Let's see if I can find it here. Hold on. Oh. Anyway, continue onward while I find this.
Okay, well, Big Boom AJ is teaming up with Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe against Johnny TV, it's John Morrison, and MXM Collection, Mansoir and Massey.
What are the words that you're saying right now?
You don't remember Maximum Male Models?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That who you're on about?
Yeah, those guys are now in AEW. They're very funny. I like those guys.
Backstreet Trees.
Oh, there's the Rizzler.
Yeah, hold on. He gets a. wait. It's better. Listen to the noise he makes here. Hold on. Let me get this here. This is great. Oh. No, unmute the audio.
Just got a package from my boy here.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Why has he got a rug of
I
Erling
think he's
Haaland?
just giving me tinnitus.
He sounds in pain.
Yeah.
So we just got a package.
No, I don't want to hear it again.
No.
Get him out of
Almost
here.
do that again. Jesus Christ.
Anyway. Sorry.
So, no news yet on whether or not he'll be there, risen at ringside like he does constantly.
I wish they'd
that's
already
your-
announced it, because that's going to decide whether I buy the show or not.
Well, it's on the kickoff anyway, so you don't need to buy the whole show for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
watch that on
Yeah,
YouTube.
They're giving it out away for free.
Give it for free. Never say Tony Khan don't give you anything. That's the match. Big Boom AJ, Orange Cassidy and Mark Briscoe versus John Morrison, Massey and Mansoir.
So this is the kickoff show.
Yeah.
Does AEW have a real thing about taking someone who was probably in the main event of the previous pay-per-view, like Orange Cassidy, and then throwing them on a kickoff for the following pay-per-view?
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. That was a bit of a fall from grace, wasn't it? Maybe he should never have been in the main event. Maybe that was a big mistake.
I'm going with the big boomers here.
Yep.
You as well, Chuck. Beans, who
I'll
are you
agree with
picking?
that.
Who am I picking?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Boom. 'Cause
The big boomers,
Boom.
okay.
Jesus.
Will.
Yeah, why not? Big boomers.
Why not?
Big boom bastards.
Okay.
Boom and the conglomeration. All right,
Yeah.
that's the kickoff. That was
What's announced, yeah.
Let's move on then
Isn't
to.
Isn't the pre-show designed in some way to like make you want to buy the main show?
Yeah, that's why Orange
Lots
Cassidy's
of
on
video packages. And
This isn't
then,
working.
it. This isn't working.
I will
We'll
not
see. AJ say boom, 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 like he does.
definitely not.
Well,
You won't spend 20 quid on Amazon Prime for that. It's not going to convince you.
I wouldn't even get a legal fee to watch that.
If it's Amazon
Jesus.
Prime, can you get in touch with customer service and get a refund if you don't like it, like you normally can with most products?
maybe.
Probably. And because it's Amazon, they'll go, yeah, sure. Just have
They're
it.
just giving it.
I know, yeah. We've got 6 billion thousand returns. We don't care.
We don't really care. Let's move on then. We have MJF and Hangman Adam Page. No stipulations here, but this one's been quite heated lately.
Quite literally, because MJF tried to set Hangman on fire on Dynamite this past Wednesday.
Of course he did. What?
Any particular reason, or just fancy it?
Just what?
They don't get
What
on.
the real wrestling
Yeah, they don't get
fan
along.
wants.
They don't get on.
No, they'll get along.
You don't get on. Yeah, got some differences.
Yeah.
Difference of opinion.
Let's discuss this like men.
Honestly, this one's been kind of hard to follow because, like, Hangman's been kind of upset because he retired. He beat up Christopher Daniels so bad that he had to retire. And he was
Yeah.
kind of...
Oh, I've seen some AEW
Yeah?
Saw the clip of Christopher Daniels.
smacking his own forehead
Yeah.
while he pretended to be
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, we showed that on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my Gideon. Was he actually blading himself, or was he
Probably.
like smacking a blood packet on his head?
Probably.
But he was already bleeding quite a lot, so he must have already had like the cut, and he was trying to get it going more. I think
Yeah, maybe.
because the blood was already everywhere. It wasn't like it was. You know, it didn't start when he did it.
It was just like the play dead bit that got me.
Yeah, punching
Yeah.
himself. Then he was out.
But yeah, that has somehow sidewined into MJF doesn't like Adam Page because they pivoted away from MJF versus Jeff Jarrett because that angle is dog shit.
No one cared.
Nobody cared.
Yeah,
No one
well,
cared.
well,
And
I
then-
haven't.
What, you mean Jeff Jarrett hasn't had his title match? Oh, he
yeah.
hasn't.
He had to beat
He's not-
a Cesaro, known to you as Cesaro or Claudio in AEW, and he didn't do that. So
So that's the end of
now
that.
That's it now. He's
pretty much.
He'll be back in 6 months. He just needs to recoup.
going back to Global Force Wrestling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Feel the force.
Did you see?
That's-
He's actually. I've seen a bit in Jeff Jarrett news. this week. He's actually part of the team that are bringing back Acclaim. The people who made the game.
Oh God,
the video
I
game,
saw that.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's I don't know what his actual role is, but he's part of the conglomeration, for want of a better word. He's bringing back Acclaim.
Interesting. They went bankrupt in 2004.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, he's had a real success with bringing back company, doesn't he? So.
Oh! But that's actually a genuine joke there. That's a good one, Will. Anyway, yeah, maybe that's just a way to get, like, Fight Forever 2 to happen. Or something.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I think you just found a way of making that worse.
Yeah. So anyway,
Fight Forever 2 featuring Global Force Wrestling.
there you go.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, MJF has
I'm
kind of
him.
just inserted himself into this angle and like fucking, he just doesn't like Adam Page, and now he's saying that he's done what Adam Page can do, but he's better at it. And then he tried to set him, Hangman on fire on Dynamite this past Wednesday on the Go Home show. So, who you got?
They really need to heat up the storyline. Wow.
It's a more cynical version of that.
I thought that was a little too enthusiastic, if you ask me.
Quite sarcastic. Never heard a sarcastic drum before.
There you go.
You got Will.
You did, yeah.
Oh man.
Anyone got any predictions?
Yeah, who you got?
MJF or Adam Hangman Page?
Hangman.
Okay.
Nice.
MJF.
MJF for me as well.
I'll go with the Hanger. I think Hangman's been losing way too much on TV lately, I believe.
He has. That's true.
Maybe he gets the upper hand here, and yeah, he's got to do it for Christopher Daniels, the fallen angel.
Go do it for Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
And MJF is hot off a big win against Goldust, so he can afford the loss.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Chucks.
It's true.
Christ, I forgot about
Feud with
that.
Jeff Jarrett,
Yeah.
and Dustin Rhodes took exception to it,
Yeah.
so MJF beat him up instead,
Christ.
and then he beat up Christopher Daniels. So it's just all the old men.
Yeah.
Isn't that what AEW is these days?
Largely, yeah.
Yeah.
All elderly wrestling.
All
I
how
can't even
about
say that. Can't even say that was me. I've seen someone say that on Twitter. Don't worry.
I think it's a Cornette joke. That and all petite wrestling, I believe. But that one doesn't even like start with an E. Like, why would you say petite? Just because it rhymes?
Because it rhymes with elite. It's a rhyme.
It's lame. But what do I know? Where to next?
How about number one contenders match? Let's do that. Swerve, Strickland, and Trevor.
God,
Me?
Trevor.
that's
Yeah.
Ricochet's actual name, his shoot name.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Mandy Tate.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Andrew Tate a little bit, unfortunately.
He does. Yeah.
Kind of makes me dislike him immediately.
Wow. Yeah, who you got? This has been centered around Swerve calling Ricochet a bunch of childish NXT insults like turd.
Nice.
I think maybe Four Eyes because Trevor wears glasses.
Sick, man.
Throwing toilet paper at him.
He's not really had a good run of it since he's joined, has he?
I mean, this angle's been kind of lousy. I mean, it's been heating up, but now it's like more centered around Nana's robe, which is apparently has a lot of meaning behind it, and Nana wants it back. And this has the makings of, I think, possibly Prince Nana betraying Swerve and aligning himself with Ricochet. So for that, I'm gonna go for Ricochet.
Yeah, fuck you, John Cena.
That's the real heel turn that everyone
That's
believes.
how you do a turn that everyone cares about.
Oh.
The biggest turn of the last 25 years.
But did you see someone
Robin,
refer to
Robin
Ricochet
for
on
you.
Twitter this week? It's I can't even claim this one, but I thought it was quite funny. Someone called him Ricochet.
Did you say Cricket Shay?
Prick?
Ricochet.
Oh, Ricochet. I see.
Ricochet. He's doing better, Ricochet. He's got a bit of a character now, and he can talk a little bit. It's a shame he keeps saying "aha."
I was gonna say, he's not making stupid noises, but he's still doing
He's
that.
like a fucking bird.
Like a Ricochet.
I'll go for Swerve's already had it. He's had his time, I think.
He did, yeah. But not again.
Not yet.
And this is this is the number one contender for the AEW World Championship, by the way. So the winner of the Moxley Cope match, this person will face.
Says that on that amazing graphics, but
I'm just for anybody audio listeners out there, just reestablishing it.
I go for the famous Irish independent wrestler, Ricochet.
You got it. Okay. Chucks?
If Moxley retains, he needs a face challenger. So that's got to be Swerve, right? If Cope wins, and they're still doing that for some reason. If Adam Copeland wins, I just don't see Ricochet as being a real contender. I just can't see it.
I mean, either way, I don't see him as a real contender either.
Edge versus Ricochet is not a good main event.
No.
So I think I just have to go for Swerve because I don't get it otherwise.
If you just said Edge versus Ricochet in WWE, I'd be quite interested to see what they did with that.
I think Edge would just kill him. You know, he doesn't lose.
Yeah, I saw something on.
Who, Edge?
Yeah, he's gone to AEW, and I think he's lost
Cope.
that one match against Christian, which was a total screw job, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Isn't that like his first match, near enough?
It was fairly early in the run, but not first. Cope.
Still has to go with Cope then, or they're still sticking with that?
Yeah, they're still calling him Cope. Beans, who you got?
Why's my screen still got Ricochet? I said Ricochet.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Cope. But I just realised he's.
Oh, man.
Can't believe they're still calling him Cope.
It's really bad, yeah.
Really bad.
Gotta give him another name, like, you know. Something sound like Edge.
What, like Adam?
Adam. Yeah.
Oh,
Call him Adam.
oh, something that means Edge, like.
Adam
Border.
the Edger.
Border.
What?
Adam Border.
Adam Border. Holy fuck.
What's Fringe doing in the Dynamite Zone?
Margin.
Adam Margins, yeah. Good lord. Good
Boundary.
lord. What's the next match? Please get us out of here.
It's gotta be Verge, right? It has to be called Verge.
Edge. Big
That's too
Verge.
close to Virgil.
Ah. Circumference.
Side.
Right. Anyway, that has like a wrestling name of circumference has to be like overweight or something. I'm sorry. Like, the fuck? Not to be that guy, but like, come on.
It wouldn't be an all petite wrestling. I'd say that much.
Yeah.
Well, we've just talked about a steel cage match to end a major rivalry.
Right.
Let's do it again. Steel cage, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher. I don't know why they're doing it again, but they are. And it's in a steel cage. This has got to be the end.
Yeah, surely
This is the
nobody
cage.
will interfere or anything like that.
No one's just going to run away from this one, surely.
Wow. Oh.
What do you think?
Probably Osprey. I don't know.
I'll go Osprey.
Probably Osprey. I don't care. I had a friend. You said Osprey, Will?
Yeah.
I had a
I
friend
don't
who
know if you realise this, Will, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is now the 9th pay-per-view of this, and last, actually, I think, because it's Dynasty again next time. So I think this is the last pay-per-view of the cycle. 9 pay-per-views this year, and you have predicted Will Ospreay to win in every single one of them.
Really?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
one
I mean, he wins a lot.
He does win, but he didn't last. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 losses and 4 wins for Will Ospreay.
The one that he lost was in that Continental Classic because we all predicted him and he didn't win. I remember that.
That was one of them, Full Gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also lost. Oh no, he won and lost here. Because there was that little tournament, wasn't there? He beat
Yeah.
Kyle Fletcher last time around,
Because he was covered in blood and he never washed it off.
and he didn't wash the blood off. But then he lost to Okada. Okay, that's another. Yeah.
memories. One thing that I had.
Sorry, Beans.
He lost a match against Takeshita for the International Championship at Wrestle Dream. And he lost against Swerve for the AEW title at Forbidden Door. So that's 9. He's won 4 and lost 5. Won 5 and lost 4, I think, so far.
Someone have a word with AEW about what they name their pay-per-views. Someone else
Well, what
might
would you
have
call
really
it?
more-
Over the boundary.
Well,
Over the edge. That
fan, or
I
are you
got it.
trying to get them involved?
Yeah,
in
I
stuff?
knew
Do
you
you want to come and watch WrestleDream?
Also, Beans, it sounds like you're far away from your mic again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not moved.
Very quiet.
I had no idea. I picked Osprey that off.
Every
Is that
time.
any
You
better?
never don't pick Will Ospreay.
Well, alright, when there's a wrestler called Chucks, you can pick him the other way.
And I will. Absolutely. You're right.
I had a friend watch a little bit of Dynamite with me this past Wednesday, and she's not a wrestling fan at all. And she didn't like Orange Cassidy because she thought he looked like somebody that would spike your drink at a party.
Nice.
Double down a minute.
She didn't like Osprey because I think she said he had a terrible haircut, and he does. I even said to her, like, if there's anything YouTube has taught me, it's that you should probably not trust or hate people with broccoli haircuts and things like that. And she thought when Adam Copeland came out for whatever match that he had on Dynamite, she thought on his pants there were swastikas. Like he was a Nazi. She didn't realize those were skulls. And I was like, no, they're skulls.
I think you need to get this person on the show, or you need to do some kind of YouTube series with her. You might get some success going in.
Yeah, just get her to react to everything, yeah.
Yeah.
She heard about the Royal Rumble and she thought the concept was fun, where people pick a number and then whoever number wins the Rumble, you know, it's like, woo! You know, she thought that idea was kind of cool, but yeah, she did not like most of the Dynamite wrestlers and all that. She also didn't like Don Callis making this weird face, by the way. Let me pull it up here. Hold on. Yeah, it was. I think I cross-posted it. Yeah.
What you doing?
I mean, is he making a face, or is he just eating a hot dog and finishing it?
That's his tongue.
I know.
I like Taz, by the way, over here. Just lots going on in this image, I gotta say.
Yeah, I like the commentator next to him.
Ian Riccaboni, yeah. Like, what are you doing? Oh man.
There's definitely a lot going on.
So who do you have, Chucks? Or you pick
Still
last
one.
because you're in the lead, right?
No, I should pick first, I think. 'Cause, they
Right, I keep forgetting that rule.
walked around me. I think it kind of has to be Ospreay, but Kyle Fletcher has done a lot better lately about looking like a guy, you know?
Yeah. She also didn't like his white pants. Fletcher's
Oh.
white pants on Wednesday.
When Kyle Fletcher shaved the head, he just looked kind of like a mannequin. He was just there. He could have been anyone.
Could have been Lance Storm.
But he looks a bit more like a star these days. He's carrying himself better or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But, I don't know. If this is the end, Will Ospreay has to win.
Okay. Beans.
I'm gonna go Osprey because he never loses.
He loses about half the time, apparently.
I know.
Okay, then. All of the rest, the next 6 matches are all title matches.
Yeah.
A lot of belts. TBS, Mercedes Moné defends against Momo Watanabe. And as much as I think it's time for her to lose one of those 4 belts, I think Mercedes is retaining.
So I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, you should pick first, right? Because you're in the lead, right?
Yeah, that's it. Mercedes for me.
But this is the accurate point total here, correct? 66, 71, 65.
71, 66, 65, 39. Yeah.
Okay.
I can
'Cause
still do it.
I haven't updated the other one, sorry. I'll have it straightened by the next episode here. I'm going to go with Murnono here.
Murnono.
Yeah. Murnono... Monene? Well, see, that doesn't sound right.
Murnono Murnene.
Yeah. I'll go with, yeah, Mercedes, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mercedes as well.
I'll go Ferrari.
Hey.
Okay. Beans with Ferrari. A really tiny font for some reason.
I needed a drum there.
What, Ferrari?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
And Chucks, you're going with
Yeah.
Mercedes as well.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Wait, so who is Ferrari?
Mercedes! It's a car joke!
Mercedes is Ferrari, or
Yeah.
Ferrari is the one that isn't Mercedes?
I thought Beans was making a car joke here. Instead of Mercedes going with Ferrari, the same thing?
Yeah, but it's the same thing because they're both cars, but it's also not the car that Mercedes is a car. So
Okay,
you might be saying, like,
Beans, who you picking? Is it Mercedes the
Mercedes
champ or...
Monet.
Okay, thank you.
okay.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I'll put Sasha Banks in here, okay.
Ferrari, Sasha.
Sasha Ferrari.
Sasha Ferrari. Alright, there you go. You got it. Bam. Perfect. Alright, moving on.
Ferrari cash. International Championship. So that one is... God, which one is he? Is that the Takeshita? Yeah. Konosuke Takeshita with Don Callis, the aforementioned Don Callis, and his tongue. Defends against Kenny Omega.
For the International Championship.
I've got Kenny Omega winning.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think...
going to say a really stupid question.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Say, is this Kenny Omega's first match back? But then I realised I asked that last time and you told me that he wrestled like about 2 hours after he
In
turned
Japan,
back
yeah.
on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been... I don't think he's been competing much, so I don't know.
I'll pick Kenny.
Okay. Mega for you, and Will. In a really tiny font.
Yeah,
for
I'll
some
go.
reason.
Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny.
He's had 3 matches, if that helps, since his long time disappearance. He had the one in
It's not
New
fair.
Japan. Then he beat Brian Cage on Dynamite. That was his big return match. And then a tag at Grand Slam.
Where to next?
So that's Omega for everyone, yeah. Continental, I think. Let's do Continental, which would be... That's Okada. He's defending against Brody King for some reason.
I'd like...
I
Sorry.
think- yeah, if it's me. I'll go Okada. Because Brody King's in a tag team.
Yeah, I think this is just like, hey, we don't have anything for you. Can you just spot fill a match here? I don't think Brody should be losing this, and I really think, you know, he should be in some sort of championship hunt if the House of Black is, like, no more, because Malachi is heading back to WWE.
They're the Hounds of Hell now.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think Okada has to... Oh, he's not with Don Callis, right? He's just part of the Elite.
Okada. Yeah, kinda. The other elites have gone.
Yeah,
and no one misses them.
Yeah.
No one's asking where the Bucks are.
Yeah, it's great.
They're just gone, and it's the same.
Yeah, Okada for me. Beans or
Where
Rick?
have they gone?
Home.
I'll go Okada.
Okada, okay. And Will.
Where have the Bucks gone?
Well, when the Death Riders became a thing, they booked it. They went home. That was it.
In the library.
So who you got, Will?
That deserved the drum, no.
I know it's the Bucks. I got it.
That deserved the drum. I'm not getting one of mine.
Oh, the drum. Oh, there you go.
Shouldn't have laughed so much, mate.
I didn't hear the joke. I'm sorry. That's why you didn't get the drum.
Sorry, fair enough. Bean said where are the books? I said they're in the library.
In the library. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sounds like Bucks.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's the Bucks.
I've got to be honest, I didn't hear it either. But
It was good.
I
Deserved
liked
one.
it. I liked it.
It wasn't so good that we need to be talking about it for 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
it's not bad.
I disagree.
Okada or Brody King? Who do you got?
We're not on the same page on this.
Okay.
Hey!
if we don't get a prediction in, you're going to be getting some late fees.
Hey!
That one's too
Oh,
forced.
fuck you.
That one's too forced.
No swine.
It's fine.
I'll cover for you now. Got a title. Tags. Let's do the tag titles. The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are defending against the Outlaws.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how these guys are number one contenders, but fine. Everyone loves them. They've made some great 80s style video packages of them training.
Yeah. They're hyping up Omaha's sports teams
Yeah.
for some reason. Don't know why.
I don't think it'll be enough though. I think the Hurt Syndicate will win again. They hurt people, you know.
I think if the Outrunners win here, it would be the greatest upset in AEW history. That being said, yeah, I'm with you. I think it's the Hurt Syndicate for sure. As much as I love the Outrunners, I think this is the Hurt Syndicate's like second or third title defense of the tag titles or something like that. So they recently won it. They can't be losing it. They hurt people. Both tag teams are pretty cool. Like I said, it's hard to pick a favorite, but I think the Hurt Syndicate have to retain here. Now here comes the question of Beans, presumably, of asking who's the Hurt Syndicate.
I know who they are.
Okay.
I just don't know who the Outrunners are.
Just a
So
couple
I'm
of
gonna
dudes
go for
stuck in the
one that I
80s.
know. Hey?
They're just a couple of dudes stuck in the 80s, that's all.
Alright, yeah. Well, then they should do
They're
well.
from 1987, just like us.
Yeah.
Cedric Alexander was released last month from WWE.
Oh, he was.
He was in the Hurt business for a while.
Yeah.
He was.
Just saying.
He might be the newest member of AEW and the Hurt Syndicate.
Could be all elite.
Will.
Yeah, Hurt Syndicate.
Okay. I think that's kind of a no-brainer there.
It is. We are down to 2. Let's have the Hollywood ending. Timeless Tony Storm, Mariah May. I don't know what makes it a Hollywood ending. Just, I guess they're promising that it won't happen again.
Well, Tony Storm was in the movie Queen of the Ring, which is, I think, going to be out in theaters soon.
Is that why she took so much time off after All In?
Probably. And at some sort of red carpet event, she got attacked by Mariah May, who spat on her in a sit-down interview on the show on Wednesday.
Elimination.
So yeah, Tony's got to retain here.
Yeah, I agree.
E3.
E4.
Well, let's see the difference there. So you need 5 points to make up the difference of 1, 2, changing it to, and we've only predicted 2 things differently. So yeah.
God damn it. I might just be screwed here. I don't know.
So main event: Jon Moxley and Cope for the AEW World Championship. Cope has taken out all of the Death Riders. So it should be 1-on-1. We'll see if it really is or not. I've got a strange feeling that Jon Moxley's going to retain.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be either LOL TNA and Adam Copeland
Something
winning.
really screwy.
Yeah. Or the most monumental, stupid fucking thing happens to where Moxley ends up retaining. So I'm kind of with you. And like I said, Bryan Danielson aligning himself with, Moxley after Mox ended his career, and we haven't seen him on AEW television since, other than some sort of package for a press event that one time.
I don't think that's happening. I don't think it'll be Bryan Danielson, but could be Wheeler Yuta, could come back, something like that.
Who gives a fuck about Wheeler Yuta? I'm sorry, but like,
no one. That's the point. Yeah, I'll say Jon Moxley. Maybe wrong. That's it.
I'm going Adam Copeland.
Cope.
I think maybe he gets the championship, and then we see Christian cashing in, perhaps. Which would also be pretty dumb, because then that sets up possibly Christian as the champion, and he faces either Ricochet or Swerve. And if it's Swerve, then it's kind of a waste of Swerve, because I don't think they would put the title belt on Swerve from that. Maybe they would. I don't know.
Don't think they put it on Ricochet either. Whoever wins is doomed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fair enough. Unless he's got the coat and he starts wearing it and it just gives him luck. It gives him the power. It's like +5 to his luck stat or something like that. He just.
Maybe.
Beans, who you got?
Moxley.
Will.
Yeah, Moxley.
Let me take a quick peek here. I don't know if there's anything I could... And this is the last one before... This is where the pay-per-view cycle ends, right?
Yeah, this is it.
And we only differ on 3 now, right?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So at least 2 more changes.
All right, so I'll probably go for Fletcher here.
Yeah, that could happen. And I'm not totally sure about Mercedes either. Does feel like time for her to lose one.
And I will... Oh, man. me go back to the other card here. I'll go Takeshita, actually. Oh, hold on.
And for Momo Watanabe.
No.
Okay.
She's an outsider. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Yeah.
want to have, unless she signs a contract and it's like, oh, Momo's all elite, and then they throw the graphic up when she beats Mercedes or whatever. I almost said Brody King actually gets the win off of Okada, but no, for the point game, I think this has to be. I think it has to be that. Yeah. I feel kind of confident. I don't know. I don't know. Let me take one last look here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, because I went to. Almost put Takeshita in the wrong box there. Yeah, that's. I think that's as confident as I can be with who I think wins. Unless something really fucking wild and screwy happens, which is possible.
John Cena shows up.
Yeah. His last year contract involves him cross-promoting on different programming. All right. Let's get into the thumbs, and then we'll get out of here. This has been a 2-hour show, by the way. Let's see. What do you got?
I'm going to jump in for everyone else gets it. I'm going to say thumbs up for Cena heel turn.
Cena heel turn, yeah.
Well, if you're stealing that one, then I'm stealing CM Punk's promo to open Raw.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Snooze you lose, old man.
It's the only things I've seen.
For me, I'll just. I really like Jade Cargill being back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good one.
And Randy Orton came back too, by the way. We didn't mention that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Randy Orton is back, yeah.
What do you mean? Did he? You've not watched it, have you?
No.
Why? You just spent the last hour talking about a fucking shit show.
Hey, Beans, can you tell me more about the Costco guys and the Rizzle?
Excuse me?
What does he do?
Yeah, tell me more about the Rizzler.
What?
Baffled.
I'm going to say CM Punk versus a light bulb for my thumbs up.
Okay.
It's definitely thumbs down Travis Scott injuring Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Bursting his eardrum.
I've said this before. Ever since Travis Scott had that concert where, people apparently that one person that was like getting trampled and he just did nothing about it in like direct eyesight. He's always been a fuck in my eyes. So.
Did he not do some sage?
Yeah, what the hell is that all about?
Yeah.
What was that all about? Like, what the fuck? So that's yours, right? Besides, cope being a thing.
Well, cope is still a thing. That is a problem. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. there was an Ariel Helwani interview with Sonya Deville. I don't know if you saw this one.
I'm not.
She said that.
She's done the interview. I haven't seen what she said.
Well, remember that there was that stalking thing, that creepy guy that showed
Yeah.
up at a house and that one. Yeah.
There's
Apparently after that.
There's a real crime channel that actually documented that, I believe, from
Really?
the police perspective. Yeah.
Wow. I'll have to see that. Apparently Vince McMahon, and it's. I don't really want to give him a thumb up, but
Oh no.
he told her that anything she needed, the company would handle, and rented her a house in Florida and paid for 24-hour armed security to protect her. Like, good guy Vince. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
really
to...
want to give him a thumb up, but that is actually kind of cool. Yes, bad people aren't
Yeah,
always
but there's
bad.
part of me also that thinks that you may have had the phone number of the person that was the problem.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
I've got a quick thumbs up, quick little funny from SmackDown last night. Sorry, Smith, it's your favourite Twitter person I'm linking to as well.
Oh God, not Fadeaway Media.
It is.
God damn it!
He's the only one I've got the clip from. Sorry. Just Randy Orton casually admitting that he doesn't play Fortnite, he plays Elden Ring.
Hold on. Well, that's because he doesn't have a Fortnite skin. I'll just play the audio here.
4 months after playing Fortnite.
Fortnite. Hold up. Fortnite's for kids, man.
Well, he says that, but the show was sponsored by Fortnite OG Season 2, out now.
It was, yeah, I thought that myself until he said that.
Yeah, what the... I mean...
There's not wrong with that. They do a product that's suitable for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a thumbs up for you? That he plays...
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Thumbs up for the reaction of everyone for the Jade Cargill attack, especially Bianca. She sold it really well, being locked in, not being able to do anything about it. Liv was great. Her reaction was great too. But that whole thing, not just the attack itself and having Jade back, that's very cool. But everyone around it really sold it like it was a huge deal. That's great. So we got...
I'm trying to think of a thumbs down. Oh yeah, the fucking hair whip to Liv Morgan was kind of nutty too.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a bit.
Forgot about that. Oh yeah, here's
Did you see the
Dave.
picture that she posted up afterwards of all them?
I forgot I
Still
retrieved
phone,
the
is it?
clip. That's Dave Meltzer
Oh,
on a phone. Here,
No,
hold-
it's not. It's Dave Meltzer looks like he's trying to stay alive somehow.
here.
What's
Good.
he doing?
But that, I mean, honest to God, like that killed it for me. It's like, okay, that's the ref sees him do
No one
this.
holds
It's
the
got to be a
phone like
decent.
that.
Wait, that's what we said last week.
He
God
looks
bless
like he's in the 1930s, and that's like a hearing device.
Let's see. I think what else. Okay, yeah, all right. Thumbs down from me. This is from Dynamite 2 weeks ago, or whatever. Whoever is writing and approving the
He said the thing as well.
yeah. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Line.
Oh, this keeps popping up, doesn't it?
Yeah. He's the third guy to have said this now.
Yeah. Which it dates back to, this is like the new, it's the announce table got the crooked TVs in place. Yeah, this dates back to November 2024 with Camille just be like, are you stupid or are you dumb? And then Mercedes saying it to Harley Cameron, and then Ricochet is now the third person that I've noticed saying this. So stop it. It is not a good line. Quit it.
Matt Hardy always had the better one. That he gave to. Oh no, I can't remember who he gave it to. It was when Scott Steiner debuted on. He said you're
He's
a loser and you're stupid, so you're looped.
He's doing a
About that.
he's doing a Chris Van Vliet interview this Tuesday. Scott Steiner.
Really?
Yeah. Also,
Scream about fat people.
yeah, maybe. We'll see. He, Chris, hold on. Oh my god, I can't spell his name. He, let me see if I can find it. Chris posted a teaser and it looked like they were outside in front of like a grill. Yeah, there we are. So I don't know if maybe they'll just be cooking. I don't know. Come for the math, stay for the insight. That's right.
Seems to be getting a lot of interviews recently.
Yeah. The past couple have been Hall of Famers, which is what I was gonna put up was Lex Luger going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched that video. Cody.
Yeah. I really think maybe it's just me, but I personally think he's gonna walk to the podium to deliver the speech, which I think I said last week at some point.
Yeah. I think you did mention
He
it.
when he did the
Maybe it was off air. I
Funny.
don't know.
when he hugged him, he stood.
You did, yeah.
Beans, what do you have for a thumbs down so we can get out of here?
I know that we shouldn't really pick the same things, but I'm sorry, it has to be to Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
That
Okay.
shot that he gave to Cody was just appalling.
Being a reckless idiot. No, I mean, yeah, no, I've never liked him ever since that whole concert incident. Like I said, and I regret having the Fortnite skin. If I could refund it, I would. In fact, believe it or not, ever since that whole debacle took place, he's never been in the Fortnite item shop. He's one of the most, I think, rare skins, I believe.
Speaking of the shop there, no, that's a bad one. The 2K25 season pass releases have been announced. And have you seen who's coming to
New
2K25?
New Jack was one of them I saw.
New Jack is one of them. That's pretty crazy. And and Abyss.
Yeah.
You know,
My
Hand-
brother Chris.
hand
You
up
know,
here,
Abyss.
Abyss.
Yeah, those are kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Um,
And 3 NBA stars.
I mean, nothing pales in comparison to the greatest rib in the history of WWE. Which I forget which game he was included in, but just complete silence on that. Okay.
I don't know, what was the greatest ribbon?
That's the character, the greatest rib.
The greatest rib?
Yeah. It's like a rib character.
I don't remember the greatest rib.
Yeah, like Ribby.
Stop saying it like it's a name.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Ribby, yeah.
You're saying it like we all know what you're talking about.
What the hell is that?
2K20.
That's not a rib.
That's why it's the greatest rib in WWE history.
What does it say on his Titantron? There's more to something than meets the eye?
Let's see. Hold on.
There's more to...
There's more than
More
meets
than
the eye.
more than meets... Oh, more than meets the eye, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, meat. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, it's the greatest rib
How
in
to use ribby.
2K20.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry, I thought you guys knew. That's why. Damn, crickets for me, I guess. Fuck.
It's a deep cut.
Will, anything for a thumbs down, or are you sticking with just Dave Meltzer?
Yeah, maybe more so this week. You had to go at me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, having a go at you.
Yeah.
There you go. Alrighty.
Oh, there's one more.
One more.
There's one more. From Fightful Select.
Oh. Jesus.
AEW is considering unifying the international and continental titles at All In. That's good news. They're actually doing it. They're doing the thing.
Possibly combining the international and continental, you said?
Yep. They could call it something snappy like the Intercontinental. Something like that.
That'll never work.
Yeah, that won't catch on. There. I'll even cite it there for you. Okay. That's a good list of things. Next week, we'll see who wins the prediction game for AEW. As I've completely whiffed on the fact that Revolution's the last one. So, 5 critical matches to keep an eye on for the point game there. And yeah, so we'll cover it. What's that, Beans?
I'm still in with a chance.
Yeah, more so, 30 or 40 points behind. Yeah, you still have a chance, sure. Hey, could you pick out which ones are the outrunners for me, Beans, by the way?
What?
Can you pick out the outrunners for me?
Can I pick them out?
Yeah, if I showed you like a list of superstars without their names, could you pick out the outrunners?
Probably not, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can try it.
Maybe that's a future segment, just like Beans tries to name the AEW talent. Are you also going to be
more entertaining than the pay-per-view that's on tonight?
Are you going to be here next week?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Yeah, there's Ribby, but again, by the way, more than meets the eye.
Jesus Christ.
They put that in a video game, yeah. 2K20, which I think was the buggy one, right?
Yeah, that's the one we don't talk about.
It's the one we don't talk about. Okay. We'll be back next week then. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Super duper long one here. But we'll run down Revolution, see who wins it, and we'll catch you then. Take care. Good night.